Hello Reddit, it's White Dragon here. First of all, I just wanted to post a quick thank you. I've actually never made it to the front page of Reddit before. I'm pretty much a big lurker. I don't usually post much or contribute much, but I would love to show you guys the finished result today, as both myself and my girlfriend are very proud of it. You all expressed a great interest in the Pipboy, how it's made, how to make one yourself, etc., etc. So I thought I'd give you a quick look at the finished result here and run through how I did it. I'm no genius by any means, but I have been in cosplay for quite a few years, and I would love to show you essentially how you can build your very own Pipboy. First of all, I'm just going to show you guys, essentially this was a resin cast from a gentleman named Scruffy. Now he is on the replica prop forums. If you Google that, you will find it. I'll also post a little link in my Reddit comment here. But essentially, he made me an original white cast resin Pipboy. This was a resin cast of the original Pipboy alarm clock, if I'm not mistaken. You can buy the alarm clock on eBay and on Amazon. I did find it way too expensive. Scruffy charged me less than $100 for a resin cast this, whereas you can be looking at anywhere from $300 to $500 for the alarm clock. So essentially what we did is we got a resin cast. We put a hinge system, I don't know if you can see it inside there, so that the Pipboy can open and close, as well as a very, very small bit of padding just there so that it doesn't clank when it closes. As we didn't want any cracks, it is only resin, after all. Essentially, my girlfriend did paint the Pipboy. I think you saw that in my earlier Reddit post. She used a mix of enamel and black and silver undercoats. She then smeared the enamel with paper towel, cotton, swabs, things like that, to give it a real grimy look. And I'll just show you guys real quick of essentially what the paint job looks like finished. It's actually a very clean prop, but it does look absolutely filthy and like it has been in the wasteland for quite a while. The insides were actually done by myself. Now, this is where it got really, really challenging. I'm no electronics genius by any means here. So what we did is we had limited space. A couple of people had used LED screens and battery systems and things like that. I was a little bit lazier. I actually used an iPod Touch that we jailbroke. You probably won't be able to see it, but in the bottom there we actually got some laptop speakers. I actually used to work at a computer shop, so we salvaged some laptop speakers, soldered the wire together to a 3.5mm jack, and then plugged it into the Pipboy and the iPod rather. So once we had that in, I just glued some foam around the encasing. As this Pipboy mold isn't actually designed to fit an iPod, we did have to Dremel it out a little bit just to get it to work. I would have loved to have had the LED lights work here. I have noticed a few people online have done that, and I do say props to you. I'm no electronics genius by any means, but essentially that's what I did for my Pipboy there. I'm just going to switch it on for you real quick and essentially show you what the finished result looks like, and hopefully inspire you to build your own. So first of all, we have two apps on the iPod here. The first one is just the Radio Wasteland, which is just a looping video of the Three Dogs channel. So that'll just play on a continuous loop. Now, as you can probably hear, the radio is playing actually out through this speaker here, the two laptop speakers hidden here and here. They have just enough power to release the audio out of both of these speakers here. So while it is fairly quiet, it has turned out to be a fantastic little finished project here. So this essentially plays through 60 minutes of the Wasteland. We also stuck on a little hack on your iPod. Now you can actually have like a looping video forever and ever if you make a music video and just stick a single music video in there. So what we did is we stuck in the Pipboy stat screen. It looks like I'm addicted to some chems apparently, but we stuck that in. It's on a 2-minute loop, and that essentially will loop forever and ever and ever and ever. So when I wear this around, I'll usually leave this on, and it will continuously play, the stat screen. To actually put this on your wrist, I've actually just done a very simple construction here. There is some industrial strength Velcro in there. So essentially what I would do is, and I'm lucky that my wrist is small enough for this, we would put this on, put on the industrial strength Velcro like so, and on the other side of course as well, and thus you have a Pipboy. I had to hollow it out just enough so I could hide the iPod button in here, and, you know, switch to apps anytime I want. But I was really happy with the ending result of it, and I hope that you guys like it too. If you do have any questions or you want to build one yourself, I'll be happy to give you some more information. Alternatively, looks like I have a low battery on my iPod, so that didn't go too good. Essentially, if you have any questions or you want any more information, please send me a message on Reddit. Otherwise, please jump on my YouTube channel. I am actually planning to have more content up there soon, so I'd be honored if you would subscribe. I realize this is only the first video, but yeah, hopefully I can be of some help to you guys. And thank you so much for complimenting me and my girlfriend on the Pipboy. And yeah, hope we get to talk more soon. Thanks. Bye bye.